Shemai, looking at the Fanner Exosphere and the Flight Pathfinder today. So I'd had loads of requests to do comparisons of my solid body electric ukuleles. This is the second one in the series. So today I'm looking at the Fanner Exosphere Tenor electric ukulele and the Flight Pathfinder Tenor electric ukulele. So they're both based or styled on a Strat Fender guitar shape. They're both absolutely lovely to play. I've had the Flight since November 2020 when it first came out, and then I got the Exosphere November 2021, but I've wanted one of these for years. I'll run through the specs a little bit. I'm not going to go into much detail. I have done full reviews on all of these, so if you want to know more detail, please go and check those out. So let's talk prices to start with. The Fanner Exosphere, roughly between about £500 and £550. It's a custom built ukulele. You can choose whatever you fancy on it. So the price does vary a little bit depending on your specs. They're custom built in South Africa. The Flight Pathfinder comes in at a very reasonable 220-ish pounds, and this was the first of the rock series along with the Centurions that Flight introduced. So there is quite a difference with the price on them. They're both tenor scale, 22 frets on the Pathfinder with a 0 fret right up by the nut, whereas the Exosphere, no 0 fret, 20 frets in total. They've got a slightly different pickup configuration. On the Exosphere, we're looking at 3 single coil pickups, and on the Flight Pathfinder, we're looking at a single coil and a humbucker. They've both got the same controls, 1 volume, 1 tone, but the switches, the way you configure the pickups are a little bit different. On the Fanner, it's got a 5-way switch, and it actually looks a little bit different, and it's got a 3-way switch on the Pathfinder. Woods, I'm not 100% sure. I think the Fanner is made out of a basswood or basswood. The body, the main bit of the body of the Pathfinder is definitely basswood, but it's got this gorgeous flamed maple top on it and a really nice binding as well. They've both got really nice white pearloid scratch plates. Necks, roasted maple neck and fingerboard on the Pathfinder, maple neck and an ebony fingerboard on the Exosphere. I had a Pee-wee bass built at the same time, which is fretless. That's got an ebony fingerboard, and I wanted them to match. They're both bolt-on necks. To string the Pathfinder, it's straight through the body. You can get to the electronics on the back of the Exosphere, but to string it, it goes through the bottom of the bridge, because that is something different. This is a fixed bridge on the Pathfinder, but I've got a whammy bar or wiggle stick on the Exosphere, and that's why the bridges are slightly different. They've both got 2 strap buttons, which really are quite necessary on the solid body electrics because they're a little bit heavier. The Pathfinder comes with a really nice, quite padded gig bag. The Fanner comes with, it's padded, but it's quite a flimsy gig bag. So hopefully that gives you a little bit of an idea of some of the specifications. But as I said, I have done full reviews of both of these. So just before we actually hear them playing, let's have a quick reminder. £220-ish for the Pathfinder, £500 or £550-ish for the Exosphere. I've recorded all of these demos at the same time, which is why I'm going to be able to show you comparisons with all my electric ukes. as I was recording them, I used my Hughes and Kettner Nano head going through a Barefaced Reality 112 cab. So the first demo, any effects I use will pop up on the screen. I would recommend wearing headphones if you can. So the next demo, a little bit more gentle, strumming and a little bit of finger picking, no plectrum used. This time reverb, but no other effects. So my rock riff to finish, no effects to start with, but as I add them, I'll put them up on the screen. So we've heard both the ukuleles now. I'm not judging these. I'm not giving them marks out of 10 or anything because they're all my ukes and I love them all to bits. A little reminder, price-wise, $550-ish for the Exosphere by Fanner and $220-ish for the Pathfinder by Flight. There are more of these coming. I've already recorded all the sound demos for the 4 different ukes. As always though, if you've got a comment or a question, please feel free, leave it below. Give us a like if you've enjoyed and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.